So do you kind of want to give us a little bit of just a 30,000 foot view of, I know you just came back from a huge show but as it relates to plastics engineering and the challenges you guys face at the university level?
If you don't mind, yeah. We basically lost our enrollment due to COVID. So what happened is you had a stream of students coming in. We had typically 60 people per class. And when they weren't allowed to recruit in person, where we have to go off and steal our students from other majors. So people who were interested in other majors, we were not able to do that for a couple of years, and we were down. And so consequently, we saw a huge drop in enrollment. So I'm lucky if I get 10 to 15 people per class, a freshman. This was also a drop in engineers because you're seeing a decline in the number of students, available students. And so we call it the demographic cliff. So we're hitting that, which is the other factor. So it's affecting the whole College of Engineering. And we are actually been doing active recruiting for the last couple of years. And we just sat down and planned it for this coming year to offset this. And then the last thing, of course, is that there's a big program against plastics in general. So that's affecting our ability to recruit. I've had parents asking me whether there's a future in plastics. And I can say yes. I can say yes, but that doesn't, it's not registering the same way. So I think I talked to one of the it was mold masters, got rounded up everybody, and from all the education program, the plastics undergraduate educations and engineering and engineering technology programs that they were at NPE, and we all had the same problem. So we're not like feeling that anybody's different. It's just it's the same problem for everyone having the same issues.
How is that? How does that misalignment with, let's just pick contract manufacturing in the medical device industry? We don't have to talk plastics or metals, but I mean, it's gonna pass $100 billion this year.
It doesn't have to do with anything with reality. You can see what's being placed out on the web. You can see, I mean, when you can see what's being done placed out as fact on the web, that the plastics are causing half of the environmental problems. You still got a lot of issues talking about microplastics, and every time you have microplastic issues, they get blown up. And so you have this continuing problem. The fluoropolymers are a problem, and so that nothing plastics ever does is correct. It doesn't matter how good the medical devices are. At this point, most of the publicity that's going out there, most of the stuff that goes into the public domain is not actually, doesn't have to be true. It just has to be what they want it to be. And that's part of your issue. So I can tell the students and I can tell the parents when I'm recruiting that they got a great job options. There's lots of options, there's lots of jobs. But that isn't registering home in the same way. So we're doing one student at a time.